Hello guys, so today's ganap I'm going to share to you my LDM or my learning delivery modality about the MOVs and the annotations that I had created originally and I made it on my own. And of course I am going to give you a template and MOVs as your sample. So without further ado, I am going to give all those to you. Okay, so since you are new or you had just watched first time my video, don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel and don't forget to like and comment and of course share if you wanted to help others. So this is my cover page and my picture. Then my table of contents. So we have individual learning monitoring plans, and under of it there are artifacts that we need to accomplish. Not only the individual learning monitoring plans that we need to accomplish, but there are many MOVs that we need to comply. And now let's have the required artifacts of this LDM2 for teachers. And now let's have the name of artifact, which is the individual learning monitoring plan. So professional standard or strand. So 3.1 learners gender needs, strengths, interests, and experiences. So here is the sample template and we have there the annotation. Well, actually I made two individual learning monitoring plans. And it is not hard to do with it. Okay, next let's have the name of artifact, which is the lesson plans DLP, DLL, WHLP, WLL lesson. So it has 3.4 learners in difficult circumstances. So I had presented two lesson plans for my pupils and I have the annotation. So here are my MOVs presented. There are two. I also include one performance task for my additional MOV. Next artifact is all about lesson plans. So it is the same. So we have the planning and management of teaching and learning process. So the MOVs that I had presented is all about performance task and lesson plan with annotation. So here they are. I presented three papers or MOVs. It is composed of two lesson plans and one performance task. Next artifact, same. So we have the 4.2 learning outcomes aligned with learning competencies. So I had presented two lesson plans and I provided annotation. So here is my MOV for the 4.2 lesson plan. Okay, next artifact, lesson plans, DLP, DLL, WHLP, WLL lesson exemplars. So 5.1, design, selection, organization, and utilization of assessment strategies. So I had presented two summative tests with annotation. So here I presented two summative tests with the subject ESP4. So I had two summative tests as my MOVs. Next artifact is all about teacher-made modified learning resources, which I made my YouTube channel. So we have here teaching and learning resources including ICT. So I made a picture of my videos and I paste it in the coupon band or on the coupon band and have an annotation about my videos. Next artifact is all about certificates of participation in any professional development activities. So we are now in 7.3 professional links with colleagues and 7.5 professional development goals. So I had presented my two certificates relative to my professional development activities and I had attended this webinar or shall we say this event to have these certificates, and I also provided my annotation about my learnings in this webinar or event. Here are my certificates that will serve as my MOVs in this artifact. Next is we have the self-selected artifacts, and it has artifacts that contains the reflective summary, and here it is with annotation. What I put here is yung mga nalalaman ko at mga na-experience ko sa pagsagot nitong LDM at sa pag-face ng normal education. Ang susunod na artifact ay tungkol sa modes of verifications on engaging learners for their progress and achievement. 5.2, monitoring and evaluation of learner progress and achievement. So, ang nilagay ko dito ay yung quiz, yung mga exam ng mga bata, and then yung communication ko towards parents in sending my videos or online teaching videos. At syempre, meron ding annotation. Next artifact is all about MOVs on professional engagement with colleagues. 7.3, professional links with colleagues. So we have our webinar, we have our meeting. Yung nilagay ko dito is yung evidence na kami ay nagmi-meeting together with my colleagues or my teachers in our workplace. And I provided annotation, of course. Yay! We're on the last artifact, which is all about MOVs on engaging stakeholders in the teaching learning process. 6.2, engagement of parents and the wider school community in the educative process. So the MOVs or pictures that I had presented are the parents who are having their children teaching, and I provided annotation for that. So if you wanted to have those, I can share and I can give those annotations, those MOVs that you wanted. I could give you a lot of my MOVs. So if you want it, then just comment on the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much, and God bless. Take care.